Fellow real estate agents, you and I both know that in order to grow our real estate business, we need to stay top of mind with our clients. And the best way to do that is to create content daily that are engaging, that provides value, that gets notified to our clients, to our potential clients, that generates leads for us. But I personally do a terrible job at creating content on my Facebook and Instagram accounts. I don't have the time to go on create own brand graphics. I don't have time to think of an idea. I don't have time to write those down and then share it every single day. So what I decided to do is I created an automation that will generate the graphics, that will come up with the ideas, write the captions, and post them on Instagram with just a click of a button. On Instagram and Facebook with just a click of a button. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I'm going to show you the demo right now so you can see its effect. And if you're interested in getting this script, you can access it for free in my free AI for real estate agent community using the link down below. And let me just show you exactly what is happening. So step one, I'm just going to click a button right here. And what is happening right now is that ChatGPT is writing me 5 ideas, 5 posts that's going to be sent to Canva, and Canva is going to update those ideas into graphics, and then we're going to share those graphics on Instagram, or in this case on Facebook, not Instagram. But I'm going to show you here. Here is the content idea that's generated by ChatGPT on this list right here, this little Google sheet. So these are all just freshly generated. And now here you can access the link on Canva. You can download it here. You can download it in Google over there as well. I'm going to show you Google link. So now this thing is running on autopilot. With just a click of a button, you'll generate 5 pieces of content. It will show you right here. After this one's generated, I'm going to show you what it looks like. You can see the updated links right here. And then you can see it will upload these pictures, these graphics that's beautifully designed on brand right here onto my Google Drive. You can see right here, want a brand new Austin home? Thinking about buying a new construction home in Austin? Swipe through the smart tips to make sure you get the best deal and voice the prices, right? This is a fantastic template that it generated automatically, right? It has my picture right here. It has my name right here. It's all done. Now, it's going to generate 5 pictures, right? It's going to five photos or 5 graphics I'm going to share on Facebook automatically. All right, now that we have all 5 of these graphics right here, we're going to make a carousel post on Facebook. We're going to do that automatically with a click of a button right here. Oh, this operation failed because, right, we did not approve of the post. So what I like to do is that after we generated these pictures, I want to make sure they look good and look on brand. So I'm just going to take a look at this right now and see whether these things are on brand. Looks good. Looks good. Great. So what I do next is I come here and I change this from review to approved. Now that we approved it, now we can post it on Facebook. All right, we're going to run this share right here, run this automation right here. We can check our Facebook right now. Currently, there are no posts posted yet. We're going to finish this automation and then it should be automatically posted all those 5 tips onto my Facebook account. Okay, it just finished posting. I was going to take a look on my Facebook and refresh it and see if it's working now. Yes, here we go. Here is the post that's posted. It has a caption right here. If I want, I can boost this post. I have my contact information right here, right? People can reach me if they want. So this is a very straightforward demonstration of how this automation works. Again, if you want to access this, you can get it absolutely for free with just import it onto make.com and then you can implement it on your own. You just have to set up the Canva account, Google Sheet, etc. right? So, but if you're not interested in setting this up, you just want something that's plug and play where you can just get an account and then you'll just click of a button and it'll generate everything for you in the background. I'm currently building the software so you can access it with just a click of a button, right? If you want that, you can join the wait list. You can get priority access by joining the wait list using the link down below. It says wait list. So you will get notified and get exclusive pricing that lets you create 5, 50, 20, 100 Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Threads and LinkedIn posts that you want, that is graphic generated, that's on brand, that's going to be shared on all of your social media platform with just a click of a button. If you're interested in that, join that wait list today, right? So I'm going to go over currently real quick how to use this automation so you can understand why this thing works. And the most important thing before we start on that, I think AI is such a big change. It increased productivity for every single real estate agents out there. And we all know, or we should know, that in order to get someone to call us back, in order to be someone to be reminded or notice who we are on the internet, we need to make 7 to 11 interactions on them. That means that they have to see our faces, they have to see our name, they have to see that on 7 different places, 7 different touch points. And then they will put us into their head. And that's how we need to do if we want to stand out from the rest of the competition. Currently, if you're still a real estate agent, try to create content manually where you go in, design graphics, and then write a post and then share it. You can only maybe do it once a day, or maybe once every 2 days. A lot of people maybe do it once a month, to be honest. But with AI, all of this can be automated with just a click of a button, and it absolutely increases the impressions that you get. And the agents who are doing that today, they will get more and more clients moving forward because every single day they have so much leverage. They can spend their time so wisely, where they can generate hundreds of pieces of content every single month that will remind their followers, that will gain followers, that will attract leads. And then all they have to do is show up for closing. So, right. So that is the goal we want to have. The entire channel right here will be dedicated how to use AI, how to build our automations, how to improve our productivity so we can win in this AI age for real estate agents. But here we go. Let's go over this workflow, this 2 workflow that generates a Facebook post automatically with Canva and ChatGPT. So first, this is the prompt that we use, right? This is a very long prompt. You'll write in a JSON format. I know you probably don't know what JSON format is unless you're a coder, but then this is very important because this is the way we can create bulk. We can create batch of content with just a click of a button, right? So the next thing, we're going to parse the JSON into the right format, and then we're going to upload the JSON into the Google Sheet. This is where you can see this thing right here. It splits that JSON file output into the post number, file name, title, body, the Canva link, Google link, etc. Right? This is how you populate this sheet, Google Sheet right here. And the thing that you have to notice is that we asked ChatGPT to create a JSON output. We also had to change the response format into a JSON object. So that's pretty important. We don't want to parse it right here because I'm just going to parse it at this step. And then we're going to parse that. So the next thing we do is that we're going to search this Google Sheet, and then we're going to go through all of the rows right here and send it to Canva that creates the images. So I think on a previous video, I show you what I did to set up my Canva template in order for automations to have access to it, right? So I set up this template right here. Now, all of the automations that I create will have access to this template, and you will have a way to change the title, change this text, and those are the 2 things you can change right now. So this is very, very simple. Canva does have some sort of a restriction in terms of scope. So if you're interested or understand what that is, try to, you can reach out to me. I'll show you how to set up the Canva correctly. And the next step is that we're going to send it to Canva and create those images. And then we're going to download it from Canva using the export design. We'll have to download it in the JPEG format. That's very important because currently Facebook and Instagram only take JPEG images, as I understood it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, we got to work with what we got right here. And the next thing is that we upload a file to Google Drive. Okay. We upload file to Google Drive. So that's where you see on Google Drive right here, we have all these images generated. And now the next step, after we complete that, we have to update the Google Drive to have the correct link. So this part is very important for Google link, right? You cannot just use the share file. Just right here, all these graphics right here, you can see from here to here because of automation, right? Because of these captivating title, captivating body captions, right? And then the next step, let me just see, let me just finish this step. Yep, it's going to update that to Google Sheet. We want to make sure, by the way, this is the address, the Google link. If you want to use the Google link right here, if you share right here, this link right here that you copied, it will not work. This is a terrible setup. I don't like it, right? But it just won't work. But what you have to do, which is already done in this automation right here, is that you need to change the row to this format, to use drive.usercontent.google.com/download $ID equals. So that's like a weird setup that you had to do in middle in order to make it to work. So that's super interesting. But as you can see, once we save it, all of the link is like this. The next step you want to do is that you come to another automation. I mean, in theory, I could have done this by the and then put it in here and just use it one workflow. But I really haven't found a good way to do that in the way that I think is efficient. So instead, I just create another workflow that will first read through all of the rows that has the approved as status as approved, right? And then it's gonna aggregate it, create an array, basically create a list that's gonna go through that list and then create a carousel post. You want to use the create a post with photos module, and you want to map it using the download photo from URL option using that link, right? So this one's gonna share that link right here. By the way, if this is all too complicated, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna build a more efficient, more simplistic product for you. So if you're interested in just with a click of a button, without setting all these up, and then just you access it from the internet or whatever, right? Basically an app. You can join my waitlist using the link down below. You can join that waitlist. I'm also thinking about a way to build it within Canva so you don't have to go anywhere. Let me know if that's something of interest to you. Feel free to send me an email. But if you're interested in this script that's absolutely for free, you can access it in my free AI for real estate agents community. I think this is a great way to start using automation into your business. But let's go back to it right here. You can see download photo from URL, download photo from URL. The way is that we're going to iterate through that array, and then we're going to put index 1, the first thing on the array, second thing in the array, third thing on the array, fourth thing in the array, fifth thing on the array, right? That combined together is going to make one single post. So instead of making 5 posts with 5 different pictures, you make one single post, and then you're going to have a way to go through this, right? This is a much better way to post content on Facebook. And so in that new format, in that new app that I'm building, you can not only access the Facebook upload, you can access a single upload onto Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, your threads. You can access it into LinkedIn, all of the social media platforms out there, which is a click of a button. So if you want that, definitely join that waitlist today so I can build it and send you that link whenever it's on public beta. So if you're interested in, as I mentioned before, the real estate for AI for real estate agents community, you can join it for free using the link down below. And if you're interested in how to set up, this is the third video of this 3-part series. You can check out the previous videos up here and here. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.